Good afternoon, guys. The long-awaited 3-month update for the canned milk is finally here. It has been an interesting result. I would say that is definitely no longer milk. In fact, it looks more like my yogurt does after I've let it sit in the warm dehydrator for about 12 hours. There's definitely some separation and it is definitely thickened. I'll bring you guys closer to take a look at that, and we'll go ahead and pop it open and see what it looks like. The two things I will note is that there's no bacterial growth that I can physically see, i.e. there's no discolorations, there's no nothing growing that looks weird, like a can that was not sealed properly. And there doesn't seem to be any sort of aerobic activity inside of here. The seal is definitely still super strong. It holds. So the sealing process itself went really well. The sitting on the shelf process has caused some different things. So let's take a look at that. So when I first went down there to pull this off the shelves and take a look at it, it looked absolutely perfect. It looked correct. It looked fine. I thought, oh, this actually worked. But then I actually jostled and moved it around and saw that there had definitely been a textural change. It is, like I said, more kind of like a yogurt texture, or what I would expect with my yogurt texture, with some sort of separation between the curd and the whey. Although there has been nothing in here that should really do that, other than any enzymes that were in the milk themselves or any environmental cultures that may have gotten into the milk before I had canned it. So let's see if we can get this cracked open. And I really do need to get one of those fancy jar thingies. So that is it. Oh, it doesn't smell terrible. Like, there's no insane waft of a really gross smell. It does smell like yogurt. It smells almost cheesy too. So, and as you can see, it's a chunky, almost tofu-like kind of texture, maybe a little bit softer. You can definitely tell that there is a cream line that was kind of on the top here, and the rest of it is just kind of a really soft, weird kind of texture. And it was just interesting. So it seems like I have potentially made some sort of cheese. Like, it honestly looks very much like I would expect curds to look when making cheese. And yeah, but it's not terrible smelling. It definitely, yeah, it just smells cheesy. So it doesn't smell off in the sense that, you know, something smells moldy or gross, or just you can tell it's bad. This, I would expect if like someone told me to smell some Parmesan or something like that. It just smells like kind of an aged cheese of some sort, and that is it. And I'm just going to try the tiniest little bit of it just because I'm interested to see what it tastes like. Slightly cheesy. Yeah, it's kind of got like a slightly cheesy, not necessarily sour flavor to it, but definitely some sort of kind of fermented and or aged cheese type of a vibe going on here. I'm not going to take or eat or drink or whatever you want to try and call with the rest of this. It'll just go out to my garden and my plants can enjoy it. But I thought it was a really fun experiment. It obviously failed in this case, but I am probably still going to do some more research and try something else. I'll probably get rid of the other jars that I have downstairs or take a look at them. If they are similar to this one, then we'll call the experiment done for now. And I'll go back to the drawing board and see what people are doing to can up their own milk, see if there's another method that I need to try or something like that. If there are experiments that you guys want to try or something you are interested in learning more about, please let me know in the comments below. I am happy to look into things and experiment on things. My whole process is just trying to learn what I can, and sometimes that involves failures. Sometimes you learn something super interesting, and I'm always happy to share that with you guys. If you like videos like this, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.